Welcome, friends, to Your Space, Your Peace, the podcast from the Lively Later Life channel.
Hello, everyone.
We are your dedicated guides, really, to helping you cultivate a home that isn't just, a place to live. We want it to be a vibrant sanctuary, a real wellspring of comfort, safety, and, well, profound joy. It's truly wonderful to have you with us today.
It really is.
We're about to embark on a deep dive into a topic that I know resonates pretty deeply with so many of us in our later years.
Oh, it absolutely does.
Yeah.
Today, we're focusing on something that is just, well, utterly central to forging a truly vibrant and fulfilling retirement.
Okay.
And that's the profound act of nurturing your passions.
Yes. So important.
Crucial. So our discussion today is all about what we like to call your creativity corner.
Creativity corner. I like that.
Yeah. Specifically, how you can meticulously design a senior-friendly hobby space, one that serves you not just functionally, but, spiritually too. Actually, I was recently chatting with Brenda. She's a delightful retired librarian, lives out in Coquitlam, British Columbia.
Oh, lovely area.
Beautiful. And Brenda is, by all accounts, a passionate knitter. A true artisan of yarn, you could say.
Oh, knitting. I've always admired the patience, the skill that goes into it. There's something so meditative about that rhythmic click of the needles, isn't there?
It really is.
I can almost feel the calm just thinking about it.
It's a truly remarkable craft. And Brenda, she shared with me that for years, her beloved yarn and needles, well, they lived a rather undignified life.
Oh, dear. How so?
Just tucked away in a large, enormous box, shoved into a forgotten corner of her closet.
Ah, I know that scenario.
Right. As she described it, out of sight, out of mind, and often, sadly, out of reach, which meant her passion was just easily sidelined.
It happens so easily.
It does. But after she fully stepped into retirement, she had this quiet yet profound epiphany. She decided to reclaim just a small, sunlit corner of her living room. And she meticulously transformed it into her dedicated knitting nook.
Oh, wonderful.
She invested in a truly comfortable, supportive chair, found an adjustable task lamp that cast the perfect light.
Good lighting is key for knitting.
Oh, essential. And she organized all her colorful skeins into clear storage containers. It wasn't a grand renovation, nothing huge,
Right.
just a thoughtful reorganization. Yet the impact, as she recounted, was just monumental.
Really?
She told me, and I really want to share her exact words because they capture the essence of what we're discussing today. She said, "Having a dedicated space for my knitting has made all the difference. I feel more motivated, more focused, and it brings me so much more joy. I feel like I have a real purpose every day."
Wow. A real purpose every day.
That's powerful.
Isn't it? Brenda's story, for me, is just a perfect, tangible illustration of how intentionally creating that dedicated space for a beloved hobby can profoundly elevate our happiness.
It can imbue our days with a renewed sense of purpose and significantly enhance our overall well-being as we navigate, the journey of later life.
That's such a powerful testimony, and Brenda's experience, it really resonates deeply with a truth we often overlook, I think. Our hobbies, whether they're knitting like Brenda or painting, woodworking, maybe just cultivating a beautiful garden, they are far more than just fleeting pastimes, aren't they?
Not at all.
They are absolutely vital activities. They actively keep our minds sharp and agile, our hands busy and dexterous, and maybe most importantly, our hearts consistently full.
Well said.
They give us a compelling reason to engage deeply, right? To learn continuously and to create something meaningful.
Exactly. That sense of creation.
I mean, we really think about it. A dedicated space isn't just about convenience or keeping things tidy.
No,
It's a profound act of self-care, isn't
it
it?
truly is.
It is unequivocally the very best way to honor these vital activities, to give them the respect, the prominence, and the unwavering accessibility they really deserve in our daily lives.
Giving them their due place.
Exactly. It's not just a physical space. It's a significant investment in your own well-being. It's like a declaration that your passions matter.
Precisely.
Yeah.
It sends a clear, powerful signal to yourself, doesn't it? This activity is important.
Yeah.
And I am important.
Yes.
It makes the pursuit of joy an active, intentional part of your routine, not just an afterthought.
So as we embark on this deeper exploration today, I'd like to invite you, our listener, just to take a quiet moment and reflect.
Good idea.
What is a hobby that truly ignites your spark? A passion that brings you immense joy? Maybe it's knitting, like Brenda? Or maybe painting vibrant landscapes, delving into intricate model building?
Could be anything. Gardening, writing.
Right. nurturing a miniature indoor garden, or even the contemplative art of journaling or poetry. And as you hold that beloved hobby in your mind, what's just one simple, actionable change you could make to your current space right now?
Just one small thing.
Exactly. To enjoy it even more. One small adjustment, maybe a minor tweak. Perhaps you can jot it down mentally or even, physically on a notepad if you have one nearby for later reflection. Because even the smallest step can unlock significant new levels of enjoyment.
That single actionable step can indeed be incredibly powerful. It can be a catalyst for much larger shifts down the line.
And that, my friends, brings us directly to our mission for this deep dive today.
Okay.
Our goal is to provide you with a simple yet incredibly comprehensive and actionable guide for designing not just a hobby space, but your ideal hobby space.
Your personal space.
Yes, one that is safe, impeccably organized, and most importantly, truly inspiring. Our ultimate aim here at Lively Later Life is really to empower you. We want you to feel profoundly empowered to create a dedicated space that not only seamlessly supports your creative endeavors, but also ensures your home is a consistent, true sanctuary.
It's a sanctuary, yeah.
And a profound source of peace. A personal haven where you can retreat, explore your creativity without interruption, and just be yourself, unburdened by the demands of the outside world.
Okay, let's truly unpack this. Our journey into creating your ideal hobby space, it really begins with a foundational, maybe even philosophical question.
Right.
Why are hobbies so incredibly important for cultivating a lively later life? We often discuss, the critical importance of physical health, sound financial planning, robust social connections.
All vital pieces.
Absolutely. But the profound, often undervalued role of engaging with our hobbies, sometimes it gets overlooked in the bigger conversation about well-being in retirement.
That's an absolutely crucial question. And it's one that every individual should really actively pose to themselves. Think of your hobby, whatever it might be, as your personal prescription for joy. I like that framing. Prescription for joy.
And your creativity corner, that thoughtfully designed, dedicated space we're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, that functions as the very pharmacy where you get to consistently and effortlessly access these immense benefits every single day.
Okay, the pharmacy for joy. Got it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So let's delve deeper into why this prescription is so vital. Firstly, there's the critical aspect of mental stimulation.
Right. Keeping the mind active.
Absolutely. Hobbies like, say, the complex pattern recognition involved in knitting or quilting, or the intricate spatial reasoning required for building detailed model airplanes.
Oh, yeah, those require focus.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Or even the strategic problem solving inherent in painting a challenging landscape. These aren't really enjoyable pastimes.
No.
There's research, from respected institutions, studies published in places like the Journal of Gerontology, that consistently indicates engaging in these types of complex novel activities can significantly enhance executive functions and working memory.
So it's scientifically backed.
It is. This is achieved by actively engaging neural pathways that, if left unstimulated, might otherwise experience a natural decline with age.
Right. Use it or lose it, essentially.
Pretty much. It's not just about keeping the mind busy. It's about actively fostering neuroplasticity.
Oh, neuroplasticity. Can you unpack that a bit?
Sure. It's the brain's incredible ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. So think of your hobby as sending your brain to a challenging yet enjoyable gym.
A brain gym. I love that.
Yeah, keeping it agile, resilient, and continuously adapting.
That's a powerful analogy. I can certainly feel that invigorating mental stretch when I'm grappling with a new complex pattern or trying to master a challenging technique. It's not always easy, but the satisfaction of pushing past that initial frustration is just immense.
It truly is. And beyond these profound cognitive benefits, there's the incredibly significant impact on emotional well-being.
Ah, yes. The heart aspect.
Exactly. Hobbies, particularly those that result in a tangible output, something you can hold or see, they provide us with an incredibly important sense of purpose and a deep feeling of accomplishment.
Right. I made this.
Precisely.
Yeah.
In retirement, when the established routines and, the inherent sense of purpose derived from professional work often fade.
Yeah, that can be a big shift.
You can. So having a personal project, a unique creation, or something tangible to diligently work towards and ultimately complete, well, that provides an immense self-generated satisfaction. And this powerful sense of achievement can significantly contribute to stress reduction and effective anxiety management.
That makes sense. A healthy focus.
It's a truly healthy emotional outlet, a dedicated space where you can authentically express yourself, channel complex feelings, and find a profound sense of calm and centeredness.
Sort of meditative in its own way.
Very much so. The
Mhm.
therapeutic aspects of creative expression are extensively documented. The simple yet profound act of making something with your own hands, observing it meticulously take shape, and eventually bringing it to completion, it instills a deep, quiet contentment. And it reinforces a powerful sense of self-worth. It's a wonderful proactive antidote to those feelings of aimlessness or emotional drift that can sometimes accompany life transitions.
I can definitely relate to that quiet pride, that deep feeling of satisfaction when you hold a finished piece in your hands, knowing that you brought it into existence.
Yes,
It's a unique and deeply personal form of validation, isn't it?
precisely. And then there's the often underestimated yet incredibly vital benefit of social connection.
Ah, yes. Hobbies aren't always solitary.
Not at all. While some hobbies are inherently solitary and deeply meditative, which is fine,
Hmm.
many others possess a remarkably strong social dimension. Consider the enriching experience of joining a local knitting circle, maybe at a community center in, say, Burnaby or Mississauga.
Right, those groups are everywhere.
They are. Or perhaps enrolling in an art class at a local studio, becoming part of a passionate book club, or even joining a woodworking group.
Yeah.
These activities provide fantastic organic opportunities to meet new people who genuinely share your specific interests.
Finding your tribe.
Exactly. Fostering new, meaningful friendships and actively combating social isolation, which we know from extensive research can be a significant and debilitating challenge for many individuals in later life.
It's a serious issue.
It is. Shared passions create incredibly natural and durable bonds. They offer a profound sense of belonging and community that is just immeasurably enriching.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just about the craft itself, right? It's about the stimulating conversations, the shared laughter, the mutual encouragement.
Learning from each other.
Yes. And that sense of being part of something larger than oneself.
That sense of community and shared passion is so vital, especially as our social circles might shift in retirement. It really is like finding your tribe, isn't it?
It is.
People who truly understand and appreciate the unique joy your specific hobby brings.
Absolutely. And finally, there's a truly unique and deeply rewarding benefit, often described as experiencing a sense of flow.
Ah, flow. I've heard of that.
Yes, this concept, popularized by the renowned psychologist Elaine Csikszentmihalyi, it refers to that incredibly immersive feeling, being completely absorbed in a creative project where your skill level perfectly matches the challenge of the task.
Not too easy, not too hard.
Exactly. Not too easy, which would lead to boredom, nor too hard, which would result in frustration. In this flow state, you effectively lose all track of time.
Yeah.
You become utterly immersed and present in the task at hand. It is, by many accounts, one of the most rewarding and peaceful human experiences you can actively cultivate.
That sounds wonderful.
In this state, your mind isn't racing with worries or external stressors. You are fully present, deeply engaged, and experiencing a profound sense of contentment.
Time just disappears.
It seems to vanish, and you become almost an extension of your creation. It's a truly meditative and deeply satisfying mental and emotional state that profoundly recharges your spirit and offers a refuge from the everyday.
That flow state is genuinely magical. I've definitely experienced it. Maybe when I'm completely lost in a good book or a particularly engaging puzzle, you look up and realize hours have passed, but it felt like minutes because you were so completely absorbed and present in that moment.
Exactly. It's a profound wellspring of peace and a key to sustained well-being.
Yeah.
So truly, think of your hobby as your unique prescription for joy.
Right.
Your creativity corner, that meticulously designed dedicated space, is the pharmacy where you get to consistently and easily access all these incredible mental, emotional, and social benefits every single day.
Makes it accessible.
Totally. Having that dedicated place makes it immeasurably easier to consistently engage with these activities, ensuring you regularly reap the rich rewards. It's about building a positive, healthy habit into the fabric of your daily routine. A commitment to your own happiness, really.
That's such a beautifully articulated point. A dedicated space for your hobby truly is the most effective way to ensure you consistently allocate time to these wonderful, beneficial activities. It systematically removes barriers, right?
Right.
It makes engagement inviting and effortless, and it profoundly solidifies that commitment to their self.
Yes.
It's not just about having a hobby. It's about making joy consistently accessible and woven into the rhythm of your life. Okay, so building on that foundation of why hobbies are so beneficial, we absolutely must shift our focus now to the practicalities.
Right. The nuts and bolts. Yeah.
Exactly. Just like the rest of your home, your personal hobby space should be more than just visually appealing. It absolutely needs to be a haven of safety and comfort.
Crucial.
It's not enough for it to simply be inspiring. It needs to be practical, secure, and thoughtfully designed, especially when we consider long-term engagement with our passions and, our ongoing physical well-being.
Slowly.
Safety, in particular, I find, often comes down to proactive planning and just intelligent setup, anticipating potential issues before they even arise.
You've hit on a critical point there. Comfort and safety are truly paramount. Let's meticulously walk through some practical, actionable considerations for making your creativity corner safe and sound.
Okay.
This allows you to focus purely on your passion without worry. First and foremost, we must emphasize excellent lighting.
Yes, so important.
It's undeniably crucial, especially for hobbies that inherently demand fine motor skills or intricate, detailed work.
Like the knitting we talked about.
Exactly. Think about knitting with dark yarn, cross-stitching tiny patterns, painting miniature figures, or assembling detailed model components.
Yeah, all need good light.
And as our eyes naturally age, we often require significantly more and better quality light to perceive clearly and prevent unnecessary strain.
It's just a fact of life, isn't it?
It is. So my specific recommendation is to utilize a floor lamp featuring an adjustable neck, often called a gooseneck or task lamp.
Right, those flexible ones.
Yes. This design allows you to precisely position the light directly over your specific work area, illuminating every stitch, every brushstroke, or every delicate component with optimal clarity.
Makes sense.
Furthermore, it is highly advisable to choose a bright daylight spectrum bulb.
Okay, daylight spectrum, what does that mean exactly?
Good question. These bulbs typically have a color temperature in the 5000 K to 6500 K Kelvin range, which closely mimics natural daylight.
Oh, okay.
This specific light quality can dramatically minimize eye strain, reduce visual fatigue during extended sessions, and crucially, ensure you perceive colors accurately.
Which is vital for painters or quilters, I imagine.
Absolutely vital for many creative pursuits. In terms of brightness, you should aim for at least 800-1000 lumens directly on your work surface for that fine detail work.
800 to 1,000 lumens. Got it.
And maybe consider modern LED options too. They're great for energy efficiency and they produce minimal heat.
Oh, that's a good point. Less heat buildup if you're there for hours.
Exactly. It can be a significant comfort factor.
I can tell you from personal experience, trying to knit in anything less than optimal light is just a recipe for headaches, drop stitches, and outright frustration.
Oh, I bet.
It truly does make a monumental difference, not just for the quality of your work, but for your comfort and enjoyment.
It absolutely does. Okay, next up, let's deeply discuss ergonomic seating.
Ah, the chair. Very important.
The choice of your chair is absolutely key to protecting your back, neck, and shoulders, particularly if you anticipate spending extended periods deeply engaged in your hobby.
Which is easy to do when you're in the flow state.
Right. So I strongly recommend investing in a comfortable chair with genuinely excellent lumbar support.
Lumbar support for the lower back.
Yes, it's vital as it helps to maintain the natural, healthy curve of your lower spine. It effectively prevents slouching and significantly reduces pressure on your lower back.
Makes sense.
Now, if your hobby involves sitting for prolonged durations, or maybe if it requires you to move slightly around your workspace.
Like reaching for different paints or tools?
Exactly. Consider a chair that swivels or features adjustable height.
Okay.
A swivel chair lets you turn effortlessly without twisting your body, reducing strain. An adjustable height ensures your feet can remain flat on the floor while your arms are positioned at a comfortable natural level relative to your work surface.
Getting that alignment right.
Precisely. Ergonomic specialists consistently highlight that discomfort is one of the quickest deterrents to consistent hobby engagement.
Right. If it hurts, you won't do it.
Exactly. And it can often lead to avoidable physical issues down the road that could unfortunately transform your beloved activity from a pleasure into a painful chore.
We definitely don't want that.
No. Oh, and a quick tip for eye strain too, the 20-20-20 rule. Ever heard of it?
I think so. Remind me.
Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. It just gives your eyes a break.
Good little habit to build.
And for repetitive tasks like knitting or painting, incorporating simple wrist stretches and forearm rotations every hour or so can be a powerful preventative measure against things like carpal tunnel syndrome.
That's such a crucial, practical point that's often overlooked. We want our hobbies to be a source of relaxation, right? not a catalyst for new aches and pains.
Exactly. It's all about sustainable enjoyment.
Sustainable enjoyment. I like that.
Okay, then there's the absolutely vital aspect of proper storage.
Dealing with all the bits and pieces.
Yes, and this isn't simply about maintaining neatness or aesthetics, though that's nice too. It is a critical, often life-saving safety measure.
Life-saving. How so?
Well, we must actively caution against allowing tools or materials to create any form of tripping hazard.
Right. Loose yarns, scattered tools.
Imagine loose yarn sprawling across the floor, scattered paint tubes, sharp crafting blades, or precariously piled craft supplies. These can very easily lead to falls.
Which can be really serious, especially for seniors.
Exactly. The consequences can be quite severe. So always, without exception, keep sharp objects like scissors, hot glue guns, rotary cutters, precise craft knives,
All that potentially dangerous stuff.
and any other potentially hazardous tools in a designated, secure place when they are not actively in use.
Okay. Designated and secure.
This could mean a specific drawer, maybe with child-proof locks if grandchildren visit often,
Yeah.
or a lidded box, a tool caddy, maybe even a wall-mounted pegboard for easy yet safe access.
Get them up off the floor and work surface.
Right. A clear, unobstructed workspace is paramount, not only for maintaining optimal focus, but critically, to prevent common safety pitfalls and potential accidents. Imagine reaching for a supply and inadvertently knocking over a hot glue gun or a container of sharp needles just because of clutter.
Yeah, easily done.
Proper, intelligent storage keeps your space clear, accessible, and inherently safe.
It's all about that proactive prevention, isn't it? Clearing the decks, thinking ahead, and minimizing any potential for mishaps before something even has a chance to happen.
Precisely. And finally, a consideration that often goes unnoticed until it becomes an issue. Clean air.
Clean air. In a hobby space.
Yes. This might not be immediately obvious, but some hobbies, particularly those involving certain types of paints, like oils, acrylics, or spray cans,
Fumes.
or specific adhesives, resins for casting, or even glues and solvents used in model building. They can produce fumes or fine dust particles.
Right. Sanding wood, too, I suppose.
Exactly. Sanding produces dust.
Yeah.
So it is absolutely essential to stress the non-negotiable need for good ventilation in your hobby space.
Okay. Ventilation. How?
Well, if structurally possible, simply opening a window is a straightforward and remarkably effective solution.
Fresh air circulation.
Yes, it allows fresh air to circulate and efficiently dissipate any airborne irritants. Now, for activities that involve more potent chemicals or produce significant dust, like extensive sanding or using aerosol sprays, a small, quiet fan positioned to direct fumes away from you, or even investing in a portable air purifier can make a significant and measurable difference.
Air purifier. What should you look for in one?
Good question. Look for models that include both a HEPA filter that's for capturing particulate matter like dust and a high-quality activated carbon filter.
Activated carbon.
Yes, that's specifically designed to absorb volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, that off-gas from many craft supplies like glues and paints.
VOCs. I've heard about those.
Prolonged exposure to certain fumes, like those containing formaldehyde, benzene, or xylene found in some products, can lead to headaches, dizziness, respiratory irritation, or potentially worse.
So good air circulation is really a health issue.
Absolutely. It keeps your creative environment healthy, pleasant, and sustainable for long-term engagement.
These are such important, tangible steps that truly prioritize our health and well-being. And speaking of tangible, here's a practical tip from your space, your piece, for you, our listener.
Ooh, good.
Before you even embark on a new project or resume an ongoing one, take a brief moment, just a minute or two. Proactively adjust your chair to the optimal ergonomic height. Fine-tune your lighting for precise visibility, and consciously check your posture.
That little pre-flight check.
Exactly. A little intentional preparation can prevent a significant amount of pain, discomfort, and fatigue down the road. It's about setting yourself up for success, right? Not just in the creative outcome, but in your physical comfort and sustained enjoyment throughout the entire creative process.
That makes so much sense.
This simple pre-activity check contributes so much to lasting engagement and genuinely helps prevent those nagging aches that can quietly creep up on you after a long, immersive session.
Okay. Building directly on those foundational ideas of safety and physical comfort, a truly indispensable element for sustained engagement and, well, pure, unadulterated enjoyment in your hobby space is meticulous organization.
Yes. Taming the chaos.
Exactly. When your space is well organized, Your mind is freed up. You can focus entirely on the joyous act of creation and expression, rather than on the frustrating, often momentum-killing task of endlessly searching for lost supplies or navigating obstacles.
Nothing worse than losing your flow because you can't find something.
Precisely. When everything has its designated place, your mental landscape is clearer. It allows your creativity to truly flow unimpeded.
You are absolutely, unequivocally right. There's almost nothing more stifling to that nascent spark of inspiration than having to spend precious creative time digging through chaotic piles of clutter
Right.
just to locate that one specific shade of yarn or the perfect size paintbrush or the tiny bead you need.
Kills the mood.
Totally. So let's unpack some practical, incredibly effective organizational strategies that have proven immensely beneficial for members of our lively later life community, helping them maintain their creative momentum.
Okay, let's hear them.
First off, I cannot recommend clear containers enough.
See-through storage, yes.
Make it a priority to use clear plastic containers, transparent jars, or maybe mesh bins for storing your supplies. Whether it's an assortment of buttons, a collection of tiny beads, different types of paint, spools of thread, or even small fabric scraps. The immense benefit here is immediate, effortless visibility of contents.
You see what you have at a glance.
Exactly. You can instantly see everything without the tedious and frustrating need to open every single box, lift lids, or rummage blindly through opaque bins.
Saves so much time.
An incredible amount of time. It dramatically reduces frustration and, crucially, it keeps your creative flow uninterrupted. You remain deeply immersed in that wonderful zone of creation, rather than being jolted out of it to hunt desperately for a missing item.
That visual clarity you mentioned is an absolute game changer. It transforms your supply storage into something akin to a perfectly cataloged, easily navigable library for all your creative materials.
A library of creativity. I like that.
It's efficient and deeply satisfying.
Exactly. And speaking of libraries and efficient systems, vertical storage is unequivocally your absolute best friend.
Going up.
Yes. Especially when it comes to maximizing available space and maintaining consistent order, particularly in smaller areas. We genuinely want to emphasize that shelves are an incredibly powerful, often underutilized tool.
Shelves are your friend. Got it.
Absolutely. Make it a point to utilize every bit of vertical space you possibly can to store your supplies. This includes installing wall-mounted shelves, investing in multi-tiered shelving units that fit snugly into corners, or even utilizing tall, narrow drawer units that stack upwards.
Smart use of space.
The significant benefit here is twofold. One, it keeps your floors clear, a critical safety measure, as we discussed, to prevent tripping hazards.
Right. Very important.
And two, it keeps your primary work surfaces wonderfully clear. This isn't just about aesthetics, it's crucial for both safety and maintaining focus. It gives you ample, unobstructed space to spread out your current project and work efficiently.
Room to work.
Even a surprisingly small corner can be transformed into an incredibly functional and efficient creativity corner with smart, strategic vertical storage solutions.
Absolutely. Maximizing your vertical real estate means that even the coziest nook or the smallest spare wall can become an incredibly powerful, highly functional powerhouse of creativity.
A powerhouse. Love it.
Where everything is visible and within easy reach.
It truly does empower you to do more with less space. Okay, next up, a strategy I personally find indispensable for keeping multiple projects manageable. Kit your projects.
Ooh, kitting them up. Tell me more.
Well, if you're anything like me, you might find yourself with several different creative projects simultaneously on the go.
Guilty as charged.
Right. So this highly effective method suggests gathering all the specific materials, necessary tools, and any relevant patterns or instructions for one particular project.
Yeah.
Into a single dedicated bag, box, or clear container.
Project boxes.
Exactly. For instance, your current knitting project could reside in one zippered fabric bag along with the specific yarn, needles, and pattern you're following.
Got it.
Your watercolor set might be neatly organized into another lidded box with the specific paper and brushes designated for that particular painting project. The enormous benefit here is that it keeps everything required for each individual project impeccably organized and entirely self-contained.
Makes grabbing it easy.
Absolutely effortless and seamless. To switch between different creative endeavors without the frustration of having to gather everything from scratch each time.
Saves that setup time.
Totally. It significantly reduces mental clutter, allowing your mind to stay focused on the creative task and enables quick, smooth transitions. So you can effortlessly pick up exactly where you left off with minimal fuss or interruption.
That is truly brilliant. It's like having a perfectly curated grab-and-go creativity station for every one of your artistic inclinations.
Yes. Grab and go creativity. Perfect.
What a time saver.
Precisely. And finally, if your living situation or available space permits, consider thoughtfully creating zones within your hobby area.
Okay, zoning, like in a kitchen.
Kind of. This strategy is particularly effective if you have a bit more room to work with, perhaps a larger dedicated corner, a section of a spare bedroom, or maybe even an entire room.
Right, if you have the luxury of space.
The idea is to create distinct designated zones for different types of activities that might have different requirements.
Okay, examples.
For example, you might establish a messy zone specifically for activities like painting, pottery, or anything involving glues, dyes, or strong solvents.
Where spills don't matter as much.
Exactly. In this zone, you might use a protective mat on the floor or ensure your work surface is particularly durable and easy to clean. And then a separate clean zone could be dedicated to activities like knitting, intricate embroidery, quiet journaling, or delicate paper crafts, where you need a pristine, calm, and undisturbed environment.
Keep the glitter away from the yarn.
Precisely. This intelligent zoning helps to effectively contain specific materials and their associated potential messes, which, in turn, contributes significantly to maintaining overall order and, importantly, prevents cross-contamination of your delicate supplies.
That makes a lot of sense.
It ultimately makes your overall space more functional, less daunting, and more conducive to a variety of creative pursuits.
These are all incredibly practical and actionable tips that truly make a difference. And for our listeners, our Your Space, Your Peace community, who might be seeking a little external inspiration for their storage solutions. Here's a quick tip.
Oh, good. Where can they look?
Pay a visit to your local craft store. Many Canadian cities have excellent independent ones, or you've got larger chains like Michael's.
Right.
Or even a large home goods retailer like IKEA. They have fantastic, often surprisingly affordable storage solutions, specifically designed with hobbies and small items in mind.
Good point. IKEA is great for that.
You can gather an abundance of great ideas just by browsing, seeing how different organizers are used, and visualizing how they could fit seamlessly into your own specific space.
Get those mental gears turning.
Exactly. It's a wonderful, hands-on way to spark new organizational strategies and discover practical solutions you might not have considered from just looking at a picture.
Okay, now, after we've meticulously discussed the practicalities of safety and the absolute necessity of organization, we arrive at, well, arguably the most enjoyable and profoundly personal part of this entire process.
Ah, the fun part.
Yes, making your hobby space a truly personal sanctuary. After all, your creativity corner should fundamentally be a place that makes you feel genuinely happy, deeply inspired, and provides a compelling magnetic pull, a place you instinctively want to spend your valuable time in, just immersing yourself in your passion.
Absolutely. This is precisely where the true alchemy happens, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where a merely functional area is thoughtfully transformed into a wellspring of pure joy and boundless inspiration.
Alchemy. I like that.
First and foremost, personalize it.
Make it yours.
Exactly. This concept goes far beyond mere neatness or ergonomic efficiency. It means intentionally infusing your unique personality and individual spirit into every corner of the space. I highly recommend hanging up some of your favorite pieces of art that you've personally created or proudly displaying your beautifully finished projects.
Show off your work.
Yes. This serves a dual and incredibly powerful purpose. One, it acts as a beautiful, tangible testament to your accomplishments, which is wonderfully encouraging and affirming.
Right. A reminder of what you can do.
And simultaneously, it functions as a continuous, ever-present source of inspiration. Seeing your own creative output, or even the work of artists you deeply admire, vividly reinforces a profound sense of pride. And it organically motivates you to continue creating, to push your boundaries, and to further explore your artistic journey. It's a constant visual reminder of what you are truly capable of and what profoundly brings you joy.
It's like creating your own personal gallery of success and inspiration, isn't it?
Exactly.
Every time you glance at it, it truly encourages you to keep going, to pick up those tools again and create something new.
Indeed. Okay, next, let's revisit the idea of good light. but this time specifically focusing on natural light.
Ah, sunlight.
Yeah. While targeted task lighting is absolutely essential for precision and detailed work, the profound importance of natural light in your space cannot be overstated. If at all structurally possible within your home, try to position your hobby area near a window.
If you can swing it.
If you can.
Yeah.
A window view not only provides abundant, soft, diffused light that inherently reduces eye strain and significantly enhances color perception for your projects,
Right, true colors.
but it also subtly connects you to the calming rhythms and expansive views of the outside world.
Brings the outside in.
Exactly. Now, if a window isn't a feasible option in your chosen spot, even incorporating a simple, vibrant green plant can bring a refreshing touch of nature indoors.
A little bit of green life.
Add the subtle biophilic element. These natural elements, however small, contribute significantly to cultivating a more calming, joyful, and invigorating atmosphere. The psychological benefits of natural light, often referred to as aspects of biophilic design, are well-researched and profound. They foster a deeper sense of well-being, reduce feelings of confinement, and boost mood.
There's something undeniably uplifting about natural light, isn't there?
Oh, absolutely.
It just makes everything feel brighter, more alive, and inherently more inviting. It's like a breath of fresh air for your creative spirit.
It absolutely does. And then let's talk about comfortable seating, but beyond just the ergonomic necessity.
Okay, moving into pure comfort now.
Yes. While we initially emphasized the critical importance of ergonomic support for your physical well-being, here we're focusing on the enhancement of pure comfort, coziness, and an almost luxurious sense of inviting warmth.
Ah, cozy factor.
Exactly. I strongly advise keeping a soft, perhaps even plush blanket or a truly comfortable decorative pillow nearby.
Little creature comforts?
Yes. These seemingly small additions can make your space feel incredibly inviting, nurturing, and personal. The overarching goal here is to make the space so appealing, so comfortable, and so utterly welcoming that you genuinely want to spend extended, uninterrupted periods there, completely lost in your creative endeavors.
Makes you want to settle in.
Right. It's about encouraging deep relaxation and sustained engagement, truly transforming the act of pursuing your hobby into feeling like a luxurious, well-deserved treat rather than a mere task or a chore.
Yes, that's absolutely key, transforming it into a place to mind and create.
Precisely. And finally, and this is where your unique personality can truly shine, bring joy into it through highly personal touches.
Okay, the fun stuff.
This is where you infuse the space with elements that speak directly to your individual preferences and delights. If you love listening to classical music or podcasts while you work, integrate a small, good quality speaker seamlessly into your hobby space.
Good idea. Music helps.
If you are a connoisseur of fine teas, keep your favorite teacup, perhaps a small thermos of hot water, or even a compact kettle nearby.
A little tea station, lovely.
Maybe you find a specific scent incredibly calming or inspiring. If so, a small diffuser with your favorite essential oil could be the perfect addition.
Nice touch.
The core principle here is beautifully simple. The ultimate goal is to make the space uniquely and authentically yours.
Truly yours.
Yes. These small, personalized details, whether they are primarily aesthetic or functionally driven, can profoundly and significantly enhance your overall experience. They reinforce that powerful sense of sanctuary and make your creativity corner a place you truly love to be.
That's the perfect way to encapsulate it. The most important rule for designing this space is, quite liberatingly, that there are no rules truly.
Love that. No rules.
This is unequivocally your space, and it should absolutely, without reservation, reflect whatever brings you the most profound joy and deepest inspiration. It's not just a room or a corner. It's a living, breathing extension of your unique creative spirit. Trust your instincts, lean into what feels right for you, and design a space that deeply resonates with your personal happiness and actively fosters your unique brand of creativity and peace. And that, dear listeners, concludes our comprehensive deep dive into creating your very own creativity corner.
We covered a lot of ground.
We really did. We've explored the profound and transformative importance of hobbies in fostering a truly vibrant and fulfilling retirement.
Roll why.
We shared essential safety guidelines and practical organization tips to ensure your space is both functional and secure.
The how, safety and order.
And offered a wealth of ideas to make your hobby space a true source of inspiration, comfort, and deep personal joy.
Making it truly yours.
Exactly.
In essence, dedicating a thoughtful and intentional space for your passion, Whether that's knitting a cozy blanket, painting a vibrant landscape, meticulously writing your memoirs, or anything else that ignites your unique spark, is truly one of those profound and lasting gifts you can give yourself in retirement.
A gift to yourself. I like that.
It's far more than just a physical location. It transforms into a profound place for continuous personal growth, for discovering or rediscovering a renewed sense of purpose, and for finding deep, unwavering joy woven into the fabric of your daily life.
By actively nurturing your passions and intentionally dedicating a thoughtful space to them, you are making a conscious, powerful choice.
Yes, an active choice.
It directly contributes to ensuring your space, your peace journey is not just successful, but genuinely fulfilling and deeply enriching. You are actively cultivating a truly vibrant, creative, and joyful, lively later life. One brushstroke or knitted stitch at a time.
Beautifully put. And you know what's truly fascinating here, I think, is how the deliberate act of creating a designated space, even as a seemingly small one, possesses the remarkable power to transform what might have been a fleeting interest or an occasional pastime into a deeply ingrained habit, something that consistently enriches daily life and infuses it with meaning.
Right. It makes it real, makes it regular.
Exactly. And this raises an important question for you, our listener, to perhaps ponder. Beyond your beloved hobbies, where else in your daily routine could a simple, thoughtful space transformation bring about a profound shift?
Ooh, interesting question.
A profound shift in your overall well-being, your sense of purpose, and your everyday peace. Something to think about.
Definitely food for thought.
Now, if this deep dive today inspires you to perhaps dust off an old beloved hobby, or maybe even embark on the exciting journey of starting a brand new one, please do us a favor and hit like on this episode.
Yes, please do.
And remember, to ensure you never miss our next comprehensive guide to creating your happy place, be sure to subscribe to the Lively Later Life channel and click that notification bell.
Absolutely. Don't miss out. We'd also love to hear from you and connect with our wonderful community.
Yes, please share.
What's a hobby that brings you immense joy? And what's one simple change you can make to your space right now to enjoy it even more? Share your insights and experiences with us in the comments below. Your thoughts and inspirations can truly help and inspire so many others in our vibrant, lively later life community.
Absolutely. Until next time, stay creative, stay curious, and keep embracing your lively later life to the absolute fullest.